Hello and welcome back to my channel. During this video, I will be sharing 9 benefits of why you should consider getting your master's degree in a different country. This can be your PhD or a master's degree as well, but specifically, I hope that you can get from this video more information about some of the benefits of a graduate school degree in a different country. And throughout this video, it will mainly be in the context of Japan, but even if you do not have interest in going to Japan, I hope that you can take information from this video to maybe consider pursuing an education in a different part of the world as well. The first reason why you should consider getting a master's degree or graduate school degree in a different country is because depending on where you come from, it will be more affordable than your home country. So if you're an American, chances are there are many more affordable graduate school programs in different parts of the world. So initially, when I was looking for programs in South Korea, Japan, also Spain and Germany, all of those countries did have at least 1 or 2 programs that were well below the $10,000, $20,000 range that I was looking at in the United States. So depending on where you come from, there is a very good possibility that pursuing a degree in a different country will be much more affordable than your home country. The second reason why you should consider getting a graduate degree in a different country is that you will be introduced to many cool and intelligent and very ambitious professors that want to aid your academic and career journeys. So just for an example at me at Hiroshima University, majority of my professors in some way, shape, or form have worked for the United Nations, and that is my biggest dream of all time. One of my professors had done research about war crimes committed in Kosovo in the 90s. Another professor of mine has worked very closely with nuclear specialists in Japan. And one of my professors has a degree from the best university in Australia, one of the best graduate schools in Japan, and also one of the best programs in Europe. So I am so thankful that I am really being challenged by my professors who have experienced the world and who have experience in careers and academic opportunities that I want to pursue in the future. They're very encouraging as well, which definitely only makes me want to work harder. And chances are, if you find a program that aligns with your interest, you will be taught by academics that have done the jobs that you want to do, or at least can introduce you to people who want to do what you want to do in the future. That sounded very weird, but I have been so thankful for all of the content that my professors have shared for me regarding curriculum, but also their life experiences when they were students, when they were beginning as professionals at the United Nations or at government agencies. And this is something that you can also have for yourself if you consider a graduate school degree abroad. The third reason why you should consider getting a graduate school degree abroad is, along with having very cool and kind, intelligent and ambitious professors, I also have some of the coolest classmates I never ever thought I would have the opportunity of meeting. So in this program, I'm 22 years old, and it ranges from 22 to like 40 years old. So I'm in class with people who have their real jobs back in their home countries. One of my classmates worked for the Supreme Court back in his home country. Another one of my classmates does research about the differences in media discourse of Poland and Russia, and he speaks both Polish and Russian. So my classmates are literally so amazing, and from different parts of the world. Mongolia, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Argentina, Brazil, China, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, you name it, there's one of my classmates from there. And it's so valuable, the different cultural, political, and historical perspectives that I get, especially as it relates to how I know world events to have unfolded. It has really led to me stretching my mind. And there are times when my classmates just say the most philosophical, intelligent thing that I've ever heard. And I'm just like, geez, I need to get it together. But I really try not to let that intimidate me. I really do want the respect of my classmates. And to be honest, they've never made me feel like I'm fighting for their respect, but they're very humble about the work and the very valuable work that they've done in their home countries. And it has only made me want to work harder to be a professional who makes as much impact as my classmates have already had the opportunity to make in this world. So if you're interested in learning with people from different countries, I promise you that is like a really big benefit of pursuing a graduate school degree in a different country. The fourth reason why you should consider getting a graduate school degree in a different country is that you have the opportunity to taste new foods and to travel a different state and or region in this world. Personally, I do not have that much money, so I've not been able to travel as much as my classmates, but I feel like there's at least a couple or a handful of my classmates that are able to travel every other weekend, and not just within Japan, but to China, to Korea, to Thailand. Like, they're doing it all. So if you have the means to travel while pursuing a graduate school degree abroad, that is absolutely a benefit that allows you to see more of the world around you. But one of the things that I get to have with my little budget is that I get to treat myself to a different restaurant, maybe just about once a week. But I've eaten so much good food, and I'm honestly a little bit disappointed that whenever I go back to Texas, I know the sushi, the ramen is like not going to be comparable at all. So I guess that's one downside, but yes, if you love food, if you love travel, you can do it while pursuing a graduate school degree. The fifth reason why you should consider getting an education abroad is that you have the potential to become more proficient in a different language. So, of course, if you are an American and you pursue a degree in Europe where the main language of instruction is English, this does not apply to you. However, if you are pursuing a master's degree, PhD, graduate school degree in a country that is different than your mother tongue, you do have the opportunity to practice the language, to learn the language, and just depending on your program, your school of interest, there are many free and or affordable language opportunities that are available to help aid your language learning journey. So for example, I've shown in some of my videos, I'm able to take really so many Japanese classes at Hiroshima University. There are like 2 or 3 clubs that are dedicated to having more language exchange between Japanese students who are native Japanese speakers and international students. And there are also within the school, like Hiroshima University programs led by teachers that are aimed at improving the language proficiency for international students. Not only that, but the city that I am in also has like 3 or 4 types of classes that are free that are aimed at helping international students improve their Japanese proficiency. So if you are interested in learning a different language while pursuing a graduate school degree abroad, you also should consider the benefit that you might have the opportunity to learn another language while you are away from home. The sixth reason why you should consider getting a graduate school degree abroad is you have so many opportunities for personal growth because you just have to figure it out. You have to figure it out. I never ever thought when I was a kid that I would have to use Japanese while trying to pay my tuition bills, my gas bill, and my water bill, all at a Japanese bank. And although at the time that may not seem like the biggest thing that will make you a stronger person, but what it does is it teaches you patience, it teaches you resilience, and it just makes you work harder in different areas of your life that you may not have had to work as hard at in the past. So, as I mentioned earlier in the video, my classmates are like top of the game. I admire my classmates. I admire my professors. So because of that, I don't just shrink. I want to measure up to them. So I've done I've tried to do really good work in doing my extra reading, making sure that I'm asking the right questions, making sure that I'm participating in class. But it has taught me a lot about myself as how much I need to learn about the world around me and how much, honestly, harder work I need to be doing to make this world a better place. So again, I can't say now all of the personal growth that I have shown in the past 2 months. However, maybe my parents can see it, maybe my friends can see it, I don't know. Maybe after the end of this program, I'll have a better idea about how much stronger I've become. But I've definitely felt like I've had to work harder, be more resilient, be more patient, and have just had to be more of a go-getter during my time abroad. And if this is a type of growth that you want to see in your life, then maybe you should be considering getting a graduate school degree in a different country as well. The seventh reason why you should go to grad school abroad is that you will be learning different perspectives than your home country. I'm an American, I'm studying in Japan, and particularly in the context of the atomic bomb, I am learning so much more about the hibakusha and their experiences after the atomic bomb that are perspectives that I had never ever thought about or learned about while in the United States. The history of the atomic bomb is one of the reasons why I ultimately decided to study at Hiroshima University. But along with the experiences of the atomic bomb, there are so many other perspectives about war, about the current world order and world climate that are different than what I would learn in the United States. And it is a difference in perspectives. However, there is absolutely nothing wrong with having different perspectives in your mind and considering and listening to different perspectives, because all it does is that it allows me to realize that I don't want to just be on the side of Americans. I want to be on the side of the entire world. I want to work for the United Nations one day, and I don't want to just protect the lives of Americans, but I want to make policy decisions that protect people from Argentina, people from South Africa, people from Japan, people from China, people from Russia, anywhere. I don't care if you're a person, if you have breath in your lungs. I care about you, and I want this world to have effective policy to protect you. Of course, if you are pursuing a program such as the natural sciences, or if you're interested in something like engineering, or even one of my friends is doing anime tourism, there is still many diverse perspectives that are less political that you will be exposed to. So It's just a very, very, very valuable experience to be taught under a different educational system that can stretch my mind in different ways than if I were have to just stayed in the United States. The 8th reason why you should consider getting your degree in a different country is because of potential network opportunities. So just for a very cute example, when I went to one of my evening Japanese classes, one of the volunteers, she is retired, shared with me that she had worked for the United Nations. So I absolutely got her contact information, and I would not have been able to make that contact if I did not go to that Japanese class that was offered by my city. And she has no ties with my university at all. So even if you are maybe not having the best of luck having networking while you were abroad at your institution, maybe just try going out and talking to people. They can expose you to different job opportunities, or maybe connect you with people that you can befriend and potentially lean on for a mentor, or for recommendation letters, or for help in a future job or academic opportunity as well. I have met, along with professors that are my own, so many visiting professors and so many professors that have just had Zoom calls in my university that I've been able to ask questions, pick their minds about some of the things that are going on in the world, but also some of the things in the career opportunities that I maybe should be pursuing in the future. So networking is also a very, very valuable tool in the world. And now, instead of just having a network from the United States, I also have a network of people from Japan who can advocate for me and who can help me to pursue my future dreams. The 9th and final reason why you need to consider going abroad for grad school is that you will have a competitive advantage for any other career or educational opportunities that you want to pursue in the future. So I'll admit, because I'm in my program now, I am not able and I'm not qualified to tell you how much more likely you are to get a job or to do another graduate school degree because of your time abroad. However, I will say that you can absolutely assume that this is something that will make you unique, especially compared to other applicants. So if you are interested in doing something that can give you that competitive edge, and that along with pursuing a master's degree, you also do have the opportunity to learn a language, to learn different perspectives, to be exposed to different classmates and professors as well. And of course, any employer, scholarship opportunity, or admissions committee can tell that what you are experiencing while away from home is vastly different than compared to other applicants. So even though I cannot tell you as of right now the immediate benefits for a future employer or whatnot, I can absolutely assure you that this is a unique thing to pursue that can only help you out in the future. And finally, although I wish I had a 10th tip to make it nice and even, I do not. But please, if you have any questions or if you're having any hesitancy about pursuing a master's degree abroad, please leave a comment. I absolutely want to be encouraging, and in the future I will have more videos detailing my journeys, some of my fieldwork opportunities, some of the job opportunities that I want to have in the future while here in Japan. So please, if this is something that scares you, that is okay. When I was applying, I was terrified as well. And when I first landed here in Japan, I was a little bit terrified as well. But we're gonna figure it out together. And I know that after this experience, even if I'm not able to finish my program, I have learned so much about myself and the world around me. And I only want you to have that sense of confidence in yourself. Even if you doubt whether or not you can do this, I'm here to tell you, Mackenzie thinks that you can do it. If you need encouragement, reach out to me. I'm here. And please, you can do this. Consider getting your master's degree abroad.